Welcome to the live session. Today's CPI. Welcome to live CPI trading from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I hope that you guys are expecting big move, and also analysis was posted early today. We can see the market in fact showing very good movement, and we'll be looking for trading opportunity. At the moment, we can see that on XAUUSD from this level there was a very strong breakout, and with that breakout, what we can expect on XAUUSD, as you can see, this is the 1 hour chart, and we have seen multiple liquidity grab in this market. So we will be looking for trading opportunity in this market to see where it is heading. Let's see what kind of opportunity we have, guys and girls. If you are enjoying the live session every day like today and every single day, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. We can see that there was a significant movement in the market on XAUUSD from here. Now 1 minute chart, there is a bounce. I will be looking for complete analysis before we look for potential directional bias as well as potential entry opportunity in the market. Now, before I progress further, if you are here, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up, and also let us know if you are here, that you are here, so that we can begin the full analysis. So I'm waiting everyone to show up, and then we can look to see that where the market might be heading. Beginning with a familiar music. So let's begin today's analysis on XAUUSD. Okay, we can see that on XAUUSD there is a breakout. Okay, lower time frame. Before we go to the full multi-time frame analysis, I would like to do looking at the bigger picture. In other words, so you can see that from the bigger picture, it's a long-term bull market. Now this monthly candle, second week, dropping to the Fibonacci level. We can see from here there is a bounce. Currently it is on a pullback, expecting it to drop further. From here we can see that there is a bounce, expecting it to drop down further. Now, as the price already below the monthly support, there are two probable scenarios. One is for the market to continue to drop, one probable scenario. Okay, so one probable scenario is to continue to drop. The other probable scenario, straight bounce back up to form a potential liquidity candle. Both probability possible. So we will be exploring on the lower time frame at what situation we will be looking for entry. If we look at the weekly, we can see that a weekly perspective, there is an important level here from the weekly. And before we go to the weekly, guys, I have a news is that so bonus with the, so if you look at our broker partner bonus now doubled, which is 100% from 50% to 100% from today. So if you guys haven't used the link yet, you can use the link in the description below this video, in the description area. So you can use that 100% bonus link to sign up. Depending on your geography, might vary, but also I can share with you the link in the live chat. So currently it turns from 50% to 100%. So it's an opportunity you can take right now. somehow it's not there. Why? Very interesting. Can I add it up? So the link is given in the description, and also I can share in the live chat. Thank you. Okay, so it's share in the live chat. You can use that link for 100% deposit bonus. So hello everyone, thank you very much. Good morning, welcome, greetings, welcome. Thank you for joining the live session. So let's look at XAUUSD, and also we'll be looking at. You can see that euro dollar also coming down, British pound US dollar, GBPUSD, AUDUSD, all of them currently trending. Now, if we look at XAUUSD, we can see that in this market, if you look at the daily chart, I will be looking at daily perspective on gold. We can see that there was a head and shoulder formation here. And with that head and shoulder formation, the market managed to break down with that head and shoulder, followed by this pullback to the upside to this neckline of this head and shoulder. And from that zone, the market managed to break below to this support level. Now, at the moment, what we can see that the market, today's candle so far, upside bias. And with that upside bias, what we could see eventually, what I think that you can see there is a symmetrical triangular pattern here in this area. And with the triangle, what you can expect for the market to break to the upside to this, potentially to this resistance line where there is a high liquidity. And I think that we might see locally potentially short-term upside as CPI coming. We may see that with the CPI, the market might be aggressively bouncing back to the upside. So if we look at the lower time frame again with the 1 minute chart on XAUUSD, we can see that this market forming series of higher low in this area. And with the series of higher low formation, also series of lower high in this area. So which is basically a typical a market structure, which we might see that eventually breaking to the upside, and then we could see the market after break of this high could continue to drop again, or may bounce back up. The CPI data definitely will play a vital role here to see either this market is reversing. It is also possible for the market to reverse completely, as we can see that the price has broken below that level. If you guys have looked at my analysis that I posted on first day of trading week on XAUUSD, probably have seen that. If you haven't seen that, I would highly encourage you to go to the channel, watch that for educational purpose, and that's where you'll find the real education, real prediction based on the multi-time frame approach. Now, how many of you have watched that analysis? If you haven't watched that, I would highly recommend you to watch that to see that how the market might be doing. Sunday, adjust your mic voice too low, sir. Okay, voice too low or the music is too high. You guys can hear me? Let me know if the voice is low. You guys can hear me? Let me know, please. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much. Beatrice, welcome. Thanks for confirmation. Okay, what we can see here in this area, this is a triangular pattern here. And from the triangle, we can see the market might be breaking to the upside. And with that break, we could see eventually the price is hitting that resistance line where there is a high liquidity. And with that high liquidity, what we can expect for the market, what I think that we might see a short-term breakout here, which we might see the price is going up to grab liquid and then continue to drop again in the direction of the major trend. What's your opinion? Let us know in the live chat. Loud and clear. Thank you. Greetings. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you. Okay, here we can see that this is where a bounce pullback. The market is forming series of lower high and lower low, which is in a downtrending market. And here in this 1 minute chart, but I will be waiting for the market to give us that potential entry. And as you can see, it's trying to break below. This is where there is a liquidity. And this is the previous 1 hour support level on XAUUSD. And with that previous 1 hour support, if the market managed to break down, that's where we will be looking for potential entry after price action confirmation if we see that. Lower time frame, you can see it is currently unpredictably moving in that direction. Okay, so with that in mind, what we can expect here is for the market to form series of lower high and lower low to see where the market is heading. Okay, we'll be waiting for the market to show its hand. Lower time frame price action, we can see the market slowly trying to break below here. As soon as we will find suitable entry, we will be looking for trading opportunity in this market. Let's see where it is heading. And in the meantime, traders, if you're enjoying the live session like every day we do, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. Awesome. Thank you very much. Here at the moment, there is no entry opportunity yet because the market is currently still in a consolidation phase, as there will be CPI coming in just a matter of 2 hours. We'll be covering that fully, and CPI is where we might find the better trading opportunity in the market, and I'm waiting for the price to show its hand with the CPI. And if you haven't smashed the like button and hit the subscribe button yet, you can do so. The price action is very unpredictable in that area, and we'll be looking to see how it might be um, heading in that direction. I think we might see some short-term downside here potentially. We see a bit increased volatility in the market, which is good sign. So there's a gap open, and we'll be waiting for the market to show its, and I think that we might see a support retest here. Patience is key when we are waiting for the entry, and in the meantime, as we can see that with the upcoming CPI, expecting for the market to break below to the support level, and after break of the support to give us that potential entry opportunity to the upside. And with that in mind, if we look at the 15 minutes and the lower time frame, we can see that this is the 5 minutes and 1 minute chart. Here is what we can see. This is a downtrend, a drop, pullback, drop, pullback. The market is forming series of lower high and lower low, which is an extreme downtrending market. And in that downtrend, this is an important level of support here. And with that support, what we can expect for the market to come back down. And then what I think that we might see eventually the price is breaking below and then grabbing the liquidity and then trending in that direction. So we'll be waiting for a complete break of structure. And if it breaks below this support level, where we can find that potential entry. As it is in a downtrend at the moment, we might see that the price is coming down in the direction of the major trend here. Okay, we see that melting to the downside. Okay, here we can see the lower time frame price action. The market is melting in that direction, and we could see that eventually we see that there is a support break, and from that support break, expecting for the market to trend again in the upside direction. Okay, lower time frame price action, we can see that break of structure here, and with that break of structure, wanting to see that it's breaking below, and this is a very choppy at the moment, but with the CPI we might find a directional bias. So daily, if we look at the daily here, I'm drawing the support here on the daily to see overall direction. We can see that there is a doji, and that is currently locally bearish on the daily. We might see some short-term downside here. Let's keep eye on the lower time frame for potentially if there is any short-term entry before the CPI. We also look to consider that. And with that in mind, what we can see, the market is currently trending in that direction. Thank you. We see there is a bearish price action in this area. So we might see here, I think, downside now potentially. So this is a support here. If we look at the daily level, similar way, the daily support. I would still be patient, for the market to show its hand. If we look for any entry. We can see there is a bounce here, and there is a structure formation in this area. And from that structure, what we can expect for the market to trend in that direction. There's a bullish engulfer is being formed here. Thank you. Welcome. So where are you looking gold today according to CPI? That's a very good question. That's all also I would like to ask. What do you see that where gold is heading according to CPI? Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Audible. Are you just trading manually or do you trade also semi? This is a very bigger topic we will discuss on this. Have you studied grip on gold? Yeah, thank you very much. Good evening. I always keep. Thank you. Good afternoon. All the way. Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. We support remix. What level should I take? Entry buying. Okay. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, this is what we are waiting for the market to show its hand, and then we can look for that entry opportunity. Once you'll see that. Thank you. Okay, so you can see that after break of this support from this level, it's having a bounce potentially, and it may, we can see that after forming a potential inverted head and shoulder, we might see the market is moving back up, and it may continue to rise to the upside for a potential bigger movement. We'll see where it is heading, and thank you. Good evening. Welcome. Good evening. Okay, here what it is doing, you can see it grabbed the liquidity here from the 15 minutes perspective and trying to break below. And as the market grabbed the liquidity, you could see that it's trending in that direction to create a new lower low. We'll see where it might be heading, and I think that we could see some up and down here. Okay, so locally trying to bounce. That's why I'm waiting for confirmation either to be bull or bearish. Thank you. Okay, we can see that after grab that liquidity, it's bouncing back again to the upside. And with this bounce, now this 30 minutes candle, which is closing in 10 minutes, and I think that we might see, you know, after you can see having a strong rejection, now it's trying to break in that direction. Therefore, expecting for the market to trend with a stronger momentum. We'll see that how far it might be heading. We can see there is a head, left shoulder and right shoulder, inverted head and shoulder. And with that inverted head and shoulder, we can expect for the market to trend in that direction. We'll see how far it might be going along the way. Like anytime any trading opportunity coming, definitely we will be looking for entry. Okay, getting a rejection here. The way the price action is forming, I think as there is a support break, we can see that, and liquidity grab. There is a coming up 1 hour candle closed. It's a pretty messy price action at the moment. Looking at the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes. Many people here. Why this music is so annoying. Oh, look for another one. That one is better, isn't it? Thank you. Now, this is the question. Is it now bouncing from here? I think we might see some improvement in the price action, or the bulls. There's a 1 hour candle close coming. The bulls not getting enough very strong, not getting very strong momentum here. Just insane. Your subscription failed because of server error. What do you mean by where's subscription failed because of server error? What do you mean by okay, so for those, if you find it difficult to communicate, you can join the free Telegram channel. In the free Telegram channel, there will be a link so that you can later today you can for those who are winner will be information how you can get access to that. So if you join the free Telegram channel, in the free Telegram channel there will be information how you can get access to this for the winner of the giveaway. There will be also giveaway every session. There is a one giveaway for the lucky winner. So if you are in the competition, also you can join also today in the competition. So if you are want to win the giveaway, make sure you stick till the end. And also in the past, for those who, if anyone haven't received your giveaway, then you can join the free Telegram channel where there will be information how you can get access to that if you didn't find it via the website. Should be there. Yeah, the website is running. So not sure what do you mean by server error, but you can join the free Telegram channel link where you can find link below this video. And also make sure guys you subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. Okay, here we can see lower time frame on XAUUSD is trying to break out. The price action is locally bullish, so it might turn to a global bull market. The way it's heading, we might see that potentially bouncing you watched it. Well done, well done. Thank you. What's the drawing? What do you mean by what is the drawing? Okay, so the market is breaking out in that direction. In the USD, there is a sudden uptick. Euro dollar, yeah, with the CPI, I think there is a due to the CPI, we might see some momentum in the market as CPI is coming. We might see that significant movement, and with that movement, if we look at here, we can see the market basically from the support level getting a rejection, and in that rejection expecting for the market to trend with a momentum. And with that in mind, let's see, we can see there is a complete breakout here. Okay, if we look at the 1 hour, 4 hour, there is a, after multiple liquidity grab, the market is trending in that direction. So euro dollar also, we can see that there is a breakout. I think with the CPI, we might see that this could be, with that breakout, we might find even potential reversal. If the data is coming very negative, we might see even reversal. The market, you see, this is the previous swing low. This support is broken, and from the daily, it's trying to reject to the upside. I wouldn't say that it is still reversed, but it can be, right? So it can be, it can continue to bounce in the major direction. Are you guys enjoying the live session? If you're enjoying, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Okay, we see that after this breakout on euro dollar and also XAUUSD, it's now again on a pullback. So this is the 1 hour candle, back to back 3 liquidity flow here. So there is a strong liquidity flow. If we have that indicator showing that potential upside bias here on XAUUSD, and with that liquidity flow, we can expect for the market to trend in that direction. And with that trend, we might see that on XAUUSD is bouncing back to the resistance line here, which is an important liquidity zone here, expecting for the market to bounce back up to create a new higher high. From here, a complete breakout, expecting deeper pullback and then continuation. We might see that after this breakout, deeper pullback and then trend continuation. Okay, so here we might see that potentially a downward pressure to the support, as this is an important level of support here. Expecting for the market to trend to the direction, and then we can look for that potential entry. We'll see that. At the moment, it's in a pullback. Are you using moving averages to determine the breakout or breakdown? No, I am not using moving average to determine the breakout or breakdown. I have a separate video also in the channel, guys, regarding the moving average. But moving average is basically, it's a secondary trend confirmation for me. So when you see that the market is trending, we normally use the market structure for bullish or bearish, which is the backbone. The most important part in a market to look at the trend. I always all my trading decision, 90% of my, like the 70% bias of my trading decision is based on the trend, and 30% is based on other factors such as news and many other factors. So to determine the direction of the trend, the number one point that we need to look at is the market structure. Now, along with the market structure, when we use the moving averages, that I use 10 and 20 EMA, that you can see, guys. So basically 10 and 20 EMA giving me potential strength in the trend, right? So it is very important because in our VIP classes, in our previous classes also, I have discussed about that. The strong and weak trend is very important to know, because the trend could be strong trend and could be weak trend. So depending on the the moving averages, how they are organizing from each other, giving us the probability either it's gonna be a strong trend or gonna be a weak trend. All right, guys. Hope that you are enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up. Did you do that? And also, you can get into the Telegram channel for all the updates, promotions, educations that I am posting every single day. Don't miss out that. And coming up CPI in just 1.5 hour later, before the CPI, if we find any entry, we'll be entering. If we see that there's no entry before the CPI, also we'll be waiting for CPI to come up to give us that potential entry opportunity. Thank you. Okay, we see that here getting some rejection from the top, and with that rejection, there's a liquidity gap here. See, there is a liquidity gap, expecting it to for the market to trend in that direction. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, it's forming a structure in that area, and it might lead back to the upside. For us to entry, still patience is needed to see where the market might be heading. and based on that we can look for potential entry opportunity. We'll see that. I would like to be a little patient. You can see there was a reversal here, and the market has made couple of wave here. It is possible before the news again to drop again to the order block and then to trend, or to remain bullish from here. As we will see the news in 1 hour 15 minutes, let's keep observing the price action on the lower time frame to find the best rate possible in the market. All right, so along with when we are looking at XAU USD, also we would like to look at the euro dollar, how the market might be doing. On euro dollar, we can see that on euro dollar there was a little bit of consolidation. How about the GJ? It's completely choppy at the moment. I would like to see the euro dollar and also GBP USD. They are in a trend, and if we look at the calendar, also tomorrow coming up AUD as well as USD, and that will have a great impact on XAUSD today, as tomorrow very important day for AUD and also USD. So therefore Aussie dollar gonna be pretty volatile here. We look at the AUD USD, we can see that it's in a downtrend, so that might be in the same pattern that we can see on euro dollar and British pound US dollar. British pound US dollar had a big move. Let's quickly look at AUD USD, how the market might do on AUD USD to see overall picture in the market. Looking at the monthly chart to see how AUD USD is moving. This is a resistance line on AUD USD from the monthly. We can see there is a strong rejection. If we look at the weekly chart, we can see that after weekly doji formation, there is a big drop here on AUD USD, expecting for this market to trend in that direction. If we look at the daily chart on AUD USD, we can see that from the daily perspective, there's a big drop, narrow doji, another drop is forming a narrow candle here. So therefore, today's level, that if the market is moving back to the upside on AUD USD, we can look for potential selling opportunity. Now, looking at the 4-hour time frame, we can see that AUD USD from the 4-hour time frame, it is you can see there's a big drop, pullback. The market is forming series of lower high and lower low. Here we can see a couple of narrow candle formation on AUD USD, expecting for this market to bounce, grab liquidity, and then to drop back down to the downside on AUD USD. There is a consolidation here. From that consolidation, if it breaks to the upside, can give potential selling opportunity on AUDUSD. That's what we'll be waiting to see. And this is an important support here. Therefore, we need to see that AUDUSD has managed to break out before we look for selling, because there is a support which is nearing, and with that support we could see that AUDUSD coming back down. I hope that you guys enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up and also take the advantage of 100% deposit bonus. You can find link below this video in the description for the recommended broker link you can find, and I'm using also in the live chat for you to use that link to get access to 100% bonus. So don't miss out that opportunity. Use that link and sign up right now. Thank you. Thank you. And with that in mind, on AUDUSD, come on, the market is still in a sideway on this one. We will be waiting for further confirmation. Looking at again XAUSD, going back to it, this one with the CPI, we might see that very strong movement potentially on CPI. We might see that, and it's in a sideway at the moment. We'll be waiting for that one to show us that potential entry. Patience is key, isn't it? See that here? And okay, here we can see that again, you know, sometimes I remain silent, as silence is the language of the universe, isn't it? Sometimes silence says more than what voice can say. Okay, we have seen that there is a liquidity grab here, and the market now started to drop again. Very weird price action is formed again. All right, so looking back again on this, we can see that um, looking at okay, so a couple of pairs that I'm looking at, GBPUSD also started to drop from that level. GBPUSD form a very interesting structure. I was looking at this price action here. We can see that here multiple times the market, you can see quite a few long wick candle formation, grab that massive amount of liquidity, and the market now trying to break below this level here on British pound US dollar. And with that drop, what we can expect for the market to break below to create a new lower low. See that how far it might be going. If we look at AUDUSD the same way, XAUUSD, if we look at what we can see in this market, it's currently in a sideway. I will be waiting for the CPI in just a matter of an hour, less than an hour. Better to be patient for this one for CPI, and in the meantime we can keep track. If we find short-term opportunity, we can look for, but I think CPI might give us a clear direction in this market. Now here on the lower time frame from 1 minute before CPI, we see something's happening. Let's see on the 1 minute, multiple liquidity grab. There's one here, there's one here, and okay, this is a very interesting structure is being formed here, and I'll be waiting for further confirmation. Looking at the 5 minutes, $4 if we look at, I was changing the time frame over and over again, because when you look at the multi time frame multiple times, we normally see a clear direction in the market. That's what I use. Do you think that with the news, gold could drop more towards 2600? Please, do you think with new gold could drop towards 2600? 2600, which is very possible. Okay, with the news it could have a spike. Now yeah, it could have a spike, and then I think there might be, that I'm using a word very cautiously, there might be a reversal on gold. There might be, right? So if you look at here, you can see that this is a level, and there might be a reversal potentially on gold, but it might happen that with the CPI, a big long week candle, and then could reverse like that. And one probability, if CPI without breaking below take the price to the up, it might be like that. So depending on how the data coming out, we'll see. But if the market with the news coming to the daily support from here, we might see a very aggressive bounce towards the upside on XAUUSD. Let's see where it is heading. And in the meantime, traders, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. FOMC is expected to cut interest rate 0.25%. Would you expect gold to go down? Yeah, look, the fundamental, I think the data on CPI will be mostly valuable here. We'll see what happens. What do you think that? What's your opinion on that? Gold goes up with interest rate cut. Thank you very much. I think gold is gonna drop. What time are the news? Yeah, in just a matter of an hour. I think less than an hour now. Patrick, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Welcome. I think less than an hour for the news to come up. And is XAUSD going to be bullish or bearish, coach? Okay. For the time being, we could see what I think that for the time being, we see some potential upside. We see break of structure already. But CPI, we are waiting for the CPI, and then we can look for potential entry. At the moment, we can see that here, this is a triangular pattern here. And in that triangle, we can see the market in this triangular pattern. We could see that potentially upside here. I think it's going to be bearish. Okay, let's see where it might be heading. Could be. We see there is a 1 minute, I think it's a liquidity flow here in this 1 minute time frame, and that might lead the price back to the downside. That's welcome. And going back to some of the currency pairs to see how they are doing. Okay, let's see. Choppy still. We need to wait for the market to show its hand. And in the meantime, guys, I need to eat a chocolate biscuit. Just give me 1 minute. And in the meantime, you can write what's your thought on the CPI. I'll be back in just a matter of 1 minute. Having a chocolate biscuit is very important for me. on track. It's pretty impressive price action at the moment. And awesome. Okay, now this is the, let me delete all of this in that area. And this is a support level. Again, I'm drawing that support to see overall picture. And if we look at the 1 hour, we can see that in this area, it's now breaking below. And five minutes again. Okay, this is the structure here is very, what else is annoying here. But ultimately could lead back to the support. We have, so for the 4 hour candle to close, 1 hour is still remaining, and in the middle there will be news coming up in just a matter of 30 minutes. And with that news, and we should be able to see some good move. And I'm waiting for the market to show us we are still not on a trade is because of that news coming up. And you know, I want to see that. Basically, I think every one of you will agree with that, to see high probability setup, as news might give us a bigger spike, as there will be 3 high impact news. So better to wait for the price to show its hand before we look for entry. And in the meantime, I would like to post a poll here to see what's your view on the CPI, because this is a quite a big news. So let me ask with a poll. What's your view on CPI? Let me ask you in terms of XAUUSD. So I posted a poll, guys. Cast a vote and let us know what's your view on CPI. And in the meantime, traders, if you haven't smashed the like button yet, I would appreciate if you do so. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, there is a lot to take from this channel. Every single day I'm posting analysis, and also over the weekend there are quite a few important content that you can find in the channel that will the change the way you look at the market, along with daily analysis. So don't miss out the daily analysis and as well as the weekly content that I'm posting by hitting that subscribe button, and also make sure you press that notification bell. Also wait till the end to enter into the competition for the giveaway coming up. For one lucky winner will get access to the academy completely for free. But if you want to check out, explore more, also you can find link below this video in the description. You can visit www.forextradingwizard.com for latest educational content available for you to learn and grow as a trader. Any question, don't hesitate to ask. And yeah, so you can see that here it's locally trending, expecting it to come back down in this area. Okay, we see that there is a break here, and with that breakdown, expecting for the market to trend further to the downside. request board. We are nearing there for the news. The market is choppy and we have nothing to do. Sometime it happens when the market is choppy. We have to accept the fact that the market is choppy and we need to wait for the market to show its hand. This is the best way to trade the market. Okay, you can see there is a bounce and okay, this is still choppy here. And by the way, okay, so there is a here there is a bearish candle formation, but I'm still not in it because news coming up in 30 minutes. I will be covering the news fully to see where the market might be heading. It's forming a bullish structure in that area, and it's very difficult for us to enter at the moment as there is the news coming. I would wait for the market to show its hand. It's always a better idea to wait for the market to show its hand. You can see there is a bounce and there is an inverted head and shoulder in this area. So with that inverted head and shoulder, expecting for the market to trend in the direction, which is we see that the market basically doing that. This is a very a strong consolidation in this area. We'll be waiting for the market to show its hand, and we have 20 more minutes to go for the news to come up. And you can see it's respecting this resistance line and melting towards the downside. That might lead the price back to the support level. See where it is heading. Thank you. And also, if you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. It's dropping to the intraday support level, and that is basically it's still a very complex price action. We have few more minutes to go for the news to come up, and here we can see some, again, 1 minute bearish price action. I would look to sell if there was no news, but at the moment not at all, because there could be big spike and we don't want to stop out with the spike. It is always a good idea to be patient. Patience is key in trading. That's the primary, that's the number one virtue every trader need to have if you want to be profitable over the long term. To be patient, guys. There's no more than this, anything else better than this. To be a trader is to be patient. When you learn to be patient, you become consistently profitable trader, because this is where the most traders fail to wait long enough for the market to show its hand. You can see that after multiple liquidity grab, it's coming back down. And if you look at the daily, here is the daily support. Let's look at the daily support. If the market tests the daily support, we might see at least one more bounce. If CPI bringing that price back to the daily support, we can expect one more bounce from this level. At least one more bounce that can give the market to return back again to the upside. It's forming a potentially bearish price action in that area. Patience is key, and waiting for the market to show its hand. We can see this is a support, significant support here, support here, support here, support here. This is a potential liquidity gap, and now is the market bouncing. The downtrend is still, the trend is still lower time frame bearish. I will still be waiting for just for 15 minutes to go. I know that it's a little longer wait, but patience pays off always. Once we see the news has come out, we will be able to see comparatively better direction in the market. And in the meantime, guys, if you are enjoying the live session, don't miss out to smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. We're getting some rejection from the support, which is in one sense a good idea to look at. You can hear me. All right, so we have 10 minutes to go, and here is forming a reversal, an inverted head and shoulder, which is basically a reversal, an inverted head and shoulder. And with that inverted head and shoulder, we may see that the market just bouncing back up to the resistance line, just pushing high. See where it is heading. Okay, so the bullish price action here, and then so we might see some effect of the news start to come down. And if we draw the daily support, so daily support, okay. Now it's getting now real bounce, and see that if it is preparing for a breakout potential for our, I think the bias long term could be to the upside potentially, but um, spike is very important to see. So if we look at the daily support again, this is the daily level, daily support. Now, if it is not news time, definitely I would look to go long, but the news might give boom another drop, and then we could see that potentially bounce. So being patient is another option again. Just for another 7 minutes to go. Oh, this is a very weird structure is being formed here. The thing that we can do is wait for the data to come out. and then to go for the entry. Thank you guys, and we are almost there. We are almost there. 4 minutes to go for the news to come up, and considering a narrow structure formation. All right, guys, are you ready? Let's see what was the outcome with the um, votes. So we saw 34 votes, 64 votes. 34 minutes later, we see 54% bullish, 46% bearish. Okay, so I think now locally we see some break, which might lead that price to the spike. If the spike to the downside, after the spike, we may see a potential breakout, which we might see that. And I think it's going to be bearish. Okay, let's see. I think spike is not an indication of which way the market might be heading, but primarily it might give us a directional bias. But if the spike tests the daily support, we can expect a bounce on the to the upside. So you can see there is a this is a zone here, and in that zone, okay, where two sides close together, and from that zone we might see that the market is bouncing back to the upside. You'll see that how far it might be going, and let's wait for 1 more minutes to go for the data to come up. Boom, that's a spike to the upside. So what K has come out here, we can see that core CPI 0.3%, forecast 0.3%. So all the data looks like, except the CPI, I think all of them same as the forecast. Has given a momentum on XAUUSD as expected in the analysis, and we can see the bounce on the market. That's a very aggressive bounce. Okay, now it's a complete breakout after multiple liquidity grab, so it's now in a pullback. So let's look at 1 hour candle. So there's one here, there's one here. The bias could be to the upside, therefore. And if you look at the 1 minute, here, so you can see some downside here. It's coming in that direction. That means that we might see here retest. Okay, let me see that on. I'm not entering yet, just to check the risk reward potentially. Not yet. Okay, I'll be placing here, if you look at the 4 hour resistance here, I'm going to place a buy stop. Okay, this is gonna be pending order, not buy market, so it's gonna be a pending order buy stop with at price 2619. I would like to see that the market basically bounce, then we can enter breaking the swing high. So buy stop at 2619. Buy stop at 2619.23, stop loss at 2614.76, TP target 2627.343. So long pending order at 2619.236, stop loss 2614.765, and TP target at 2627.343. It's the pending order on XAUUSD, and so those who are sharing in the group. So placing the buy stop, So with around 44, 45 pips stop loss. So I placed the buy stop on 2619.236, stop loss at 2614.765, TP target 2627.343. If the market breaking this swing high, we will be entering the trade. It's the primary goal of this trade. And I think that as you can see, the market tested the neckline. It might revert back again if the market wants to trend in that direction, and I think that we might see that potential directional trend in that way. So here it's trying to form another structure. I think we might see another drop and then reversal potentially, or break below. Our entry is above this swing high, because if it wants to trend, we should see that swing high is broken, then we will be entering. Otherwise it might just keep pushing down again. So here we might see potential price action formation. You can see that breakdown here. Now if this is breaking below, then we are not on it until we see that the market has broken above, only in an uptrend we will be entering that trade. Very interesting price action formation. This is a pending order. Replace that. And with the limitation of time, we are almost at the end of this live session, but I will leave this pending order here, okay, with proper risk management. Guys, keep in mind that if you think that, okay, coach has placed the pending order, I will be taking a big risk, big mistake. I would highly recommend to open in a demo account for learning purpose and then trade based on proper risk management. This is the main goal here. And before we end, we will go to the giveaway section. This pending order will be there with either the market, if triggers, it will trigger by itself and we'll move it. We'll leave it there. We'll not do any update. It's a set and forget strategy. And in the meantime, I will be going to the giveaway. If you guys want to enter into the competition for the giveaway, you can enter. So the keyword here is giveaway. So like we did yesterday, giveaway. And to claim the giveaway, you can stay connected in the free Telegram channel. You will be given the detail for getting the giveaway. But at the moment, you can write the giveaway keyword to enter into the competition, or to claim the giveaway, you can use the website contact us page. So you can write live chat giveaway so that you are entering into the competition for that giveaway. There will be limited numbers. We'll be starting the music and then we can begin that. We see some slowly potentially upside. So we found 5 eligible members in the giveaway. We found 11-12 eligible members to the giveaway. You can see some local movement here, like say USD. Okay, there is a narrow long wick candle, massive long wick candle. I think that if it breaks below, we might see a potential momentum. We found 15 eligible members. You can write down giveaway. And also in the meantime, traders, just now it's 100% deposit bonus. Use the link below in the description for signing up with the recommended broker link. You can find link below this video in the description. So we found 16 eligible members to the giveaway. I think it's now AUDUSD coming down further for deeper pullback. I'll leave the pending order there, and I think that if it continue to drop, then we are not on it. If it bounces, you will be able to see that. In the meantime, we found 18 eligible members for the giveaway. Music is still on. Once the music will be stopped, we'll be rolling it up to find the lucky winner. You can see after grabbing that liquidity, the market started to bounce here. We found 18 eligible members to the giveaway. So we found 18 eligible members. You still can join, and we will be rolling it up. We found Pauline. Pauline is today's winner of the giveaway. So you can use either website contact, or you can join the free Telegram channel where you will find the information how you can claim your giveaway. So with that said, thank you very much. And again, to claim your giveaway, visit www.forextradingwizard.com. So www.forextradingwizard.com, where you can find so once you visit the website, then use contact us page, and then you can find in your email back, then you can use that to join us to become part of the trading community. So with that being said, thank you very much for joining the live session. I'll see you very soon again, trading live together. Until that, stay well, stay happy. The pending order will be still there, and it will keep running until it triggers or it doesn't trigger. Thank you, and I'll see you.